Hey guys, House here, back with another video. Check this out. I got my tablet here and I just realized today that I have a hairline fracture in it. But bear with me.
How should voters look at some of the changes that you've made, that you've explained some of here in your policy? Is it because you have more experience now and you've learned more about the information? Is it because you were running for president in a Democratic primary? And should they feel comfortable and confident that what you're saying now is going to be your policy moving forward?
Dana, I think the most important and most significant aspect of my policy perspective and decisions is my values have not changed. You mentioned the Green New Deal. I have always believed, and I have worked on it, that the climate crisis is real, that it is an urgent matter to which we should apply metrics that include holding ourselves to deadlines around time. We did that with the Inflation Reduction Act. We have set goals for the United States of America and by extension the globe around when we should meet certain standards for reduction of greenhouse gas emissions. As an example, that value has not changed. My value around what we need to do to secure our border, that value has not changed. I spent 2 terms as the Attorney General of California prosecuting transnational criminal organizations, violations of American laws regarding the illegal passage of guns, drugs, and human beings across our border. My values have not changed.
Guys, when I tell you it's scary, it's not scary that it's not the fact that she's bold-faced lying, that she flip-flops. She's got a name going around, nickname going around, Copycat Kamala. Okay? She's been copying all of Trump's policies or whatnot. She's even in one of her ads about talking about the border. Guess whose border wall is in the ad? Yeah, Trump's. I can't make you can't make this up, man. Her whole campaign is a sham. She's a sham. Deadlines around time. Make it make sense, folks. And going back to what I was saying, what's scary is it's not what she's babbling on about, the things that's spewing out of her mouth, the lies. It's the fact that there are folks that are still going to vote for her. That's what's scary. The brainwashing is complete. It's finished. It's finished. The brainwashing is finished. Now, mind you, again, I have to, I'm transparent. I was making the post. I made a post and someone commented where I was explaining to him, hey, listen, I'm pulling for Trump. Yes, I've never voted. Don't plan on voting. On the outside looking in, but I have who I pull for. And right now I'm leaning right. Okay. And I likened it to sports. Say what you want about it, what rigged, all this, that, 49ers fan. Will I bet on a 49er game? No. Will I cast a ballot? No. You see what I mean? But I root hard. I watched the Super Bowl. 49ers lost. Trump lost to 2020. Oddly enough, my Niners lost the Super Bowl that year too. Anyhow, but hey, that's neither here. Let's stay on track. Neither here or there. Going back to Camel Toe, Scam-a-Lot. Her values have not changed. Listen, folks, this interview, if we're going to call it that, was pre-recorded on a network that leans left. Okay. On top of that, she brought, they're calling it her emotional support dog. She brought Tampon Tim with her. Okay, well, that's what they call him. He's putting tampons in the boys' bathroom out there in Minnesota. This stuff is too good. It can't be made up. You can't make this up. It's too good. You see? Neither here or there. Going back to Camelot. Then you have Dana Bash. Some call her Dana Crash. She's interviewing her. But if you go, I said this on my last video, if you go and compare and contrast Dana Bash interview with JD, she's all smiles and giggles with Kamala. Oh, but she looks like a stone cold beep when she's interviewing JD, cutting them off. But here she's giving her, if you will, multiple choice. Is it A, Kamala? Is it B, Kamala? Or is it C, Kamala, that you want? And then she, as if it's her first time trying to juggle, she fumbles that. She's looking down. How do you... I can't. She's looking down at notes, guys. You watched it. You watched it. And if I don't know how CNN is still surviving. Who is watching CNN? Who are these people? Well, I mean, I could pretty much, we know who it is. Okay. We pretty much know what side they're on. Now, there are folks, I'm not going to say like everybody there are folks who watch, who watch it to sit up there and say, listen, that's not right. Come on, CNN. There's folks that watch it from that perspective, just like there's folks that watch Fox and be like, oh, no, that's BS. Oh, come on. Neither here nor there. But still believe that there are going to be a lot of folks that go and just go cast a ballot for her just one day because they look at her and they think that she is like them because they share the same complexion, if you will. So she's going to have that. Then she's going to have those that vote for her just because she's a woman. She's going to have that. I'm at the point where I truly believe that, like I said, the brainwashing is complete. And the critical thinkers, the folks who don't think, now far outweigh those who do. It's, hey, the saying goes, you got to laugh to keep from crying, And if you're a critical thinker, I know going day to day in this reality, you have to compartmentalize. So we do the best we can, but neither here or there. Pulling for Trump 2024. I'm here in Houston, Texas. He's got this state, and he, I was thinking like, man, it'd be nice if you go to another state where, like state that's blue and go catch, then you have motherfuckers going everywhere trying to flip, but I see why it's not like that. And I see why, listen, these polls, don't let them fool you. Okay. Listen, I'm 30. Listen, if they're counting these YouTube polls, when you're scrolling and you see who you voting for, Trump or Kamala, you know what I mean? Because I've never gotten actually polled. Nobody's called me. Nothing's came through the mail. I don't know where they're getting their polling information. I've never been walking and somebody come up on the street and none of that. 30 37 next month. Or yeah, next month. Years of living, and nobody. I've yet to. Have you? Hey, don't forget, guys. I'm starting to get this acclimated with this channel. Guys, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep these coming out perpetually. Okay, up until November 5th. Okay, the Super Bowl, political Super Bowl, if you will. Hey, now don't you bet. Don't want nobody losing a house. Okay. All right. Don't go that far. But if you want to go cast a ballot, hey, by all means. By all means. I'm not shitting on anybody who's I always try to go, trust me guys, I always try to do these videos without, as time progresses, I'm gonna get to where I edit and censor that out. I tried to censor myself, but going back to what I was saying, if you want to cast a ballot, cast a ballot. Hey, it's all right. Pick a side. They'll say that democracy is dead and dying, but democracy is still alive if you make it. Go cast a ballot. Okay? If you fight for it, go cast a ballot. If you believe in it, go cast a ballot. Even though I'm leaning right, hey man, I was on the left at one time. It may take you some time to see exactly what's going on and who is actually which side. Again, I've said, even though I lean to the right, like at one time I leaned to the left, I'm not saying the right is perfect or this, that, there, and the third. But if I had to choose, if there was a side I had to stand behind, if there was a side that I had to stand on that was truly for God, family, and country, well, it would be the right. Patriotic, it would be the right. Hardly seen a flag in the DNC. Did you notice that? Hardly seen a flag. But you go to a Trump rally, you go to a town hall, you go to American flag. USA, USA, You'll never get that at the DNC or one of her rally. You'll never get that. Hey, anyway, guys, that's it. And up until the next video, don't forget, leave a like, leave a comment. If you don't agree with something I said, if I went left, if I fact check me. Yeah, fact check me. Anyhow, guys, until the next video, house out.